So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I hate to go and leave this pretty sight. Well, no, I'm not going. Hello. It's Thursday, the 16th of June in the year of our Lord 2016. And for my regular viewers, bit of a surprise, you weren't expecting me to pop up on a Thursday, but sometimes I do these extra videos just to keep you on your toes. Right then, now it's special because, well, it's not special to most of you, but to me it's a little bit of a different day because today's the day I turn 21. Yes, I'm 21 years young today. What's that? In dog years? I heard that. Just wait till I get you. Look, doesn't matter how old I am. I've been asked how old I am and I think how rude. You can easily work it out if you look at certain videos, but it is what it is. This is a vacuum. Surprisingly, isn't it? Surprising, it's a vacuum cleaner. What else would it be? I have to, before I open this is, apart from it being a birthday unboxing, it's a very special thank you. Now, I bought this vacuum with partly, all of the money. Get on with it, Roger. I was very, very, very kindly donated some money to my channel by Patrick, who lives in the USA, the United States of America. A few weeks ago, much to my surprise, I got a very, very, very generous donation from Patrick, who loves all my videos, likes vacuum cleaners, has a nice collection himself, and he just wanted to show his appreciation. And I've thanked Patrick personally. And I said, well, with some of the money, I'll buy a vacuum cleaner and I'll unbox it. And I thought, because Patrick's an American gentleman, I thought I would buy an American branded vacuum cleaner for an American company, Shark. So once again, Patrick, and also thank you again for the other generous donation you made for my birthday. I woke up to receive that nice surprise. Words fail me. I'll choke up, but it is appreciated. I'm so grateful. You didn't have to, but thanks anyway. Big thumbs up for me, and air hugs for me, and air licks from Daisy and Molly wherever they are. Right, this is going to go on for far too long because... But anyway, I had to say thank you to Patrick. I asked him if it was okay, because some people, want to remain anonymous. I've had a couple more generous donations as well. I have to say, Patrick's not the only one. And of course, I've thanked those people individually as well. Now, what's it say here? Shark Rocket AH450 Powerhead. Well, I'm in love with Shark at the moment, and I don't care who knows it. Let's have a look. It's in a nice outer box, so I don't know how I'm going to give birth to this. Let's back off, Roger. Grip it in between my thighs and... Ooh! Oh, it's a tight one, Daisy. It's tight. Hang on. It's nice that it's put in a cardboard box because it protects the inner box. There we are. I'm going to have a lie down. Sorry, Daisy, I just hit Daisy on the head with the box. Here it is then. Another Shark. A Shark Rocket Powerhead cleaner. Let's have a look at the energy label first, which is on the box there, and then we'll open it. I think it needs a little bit of assembly, not much. I'll give it a first run, and then of course there'll be a full performance demo on my channel very soon. While I'm looking for the best way to open this, it looks like it opens from the top. I'll quickly read out what it says on the EU. Are we still a member of the EU by the time you see this? I don't know yet. Nobody knows. Gets an A for energy. It's a C rating for dust emissions, a C for carpet cleaning performance, a D for hard floor cleaning performance. So on the whole it's average, well possibly slightly better than average actually. C is a good score, but it's a bit loud, 88.1 decibels. So this is basically a bit similar to the G-Tech Air Ram in the fact it's that sort of shape. It combines the motor, the brush roll and the bagless collection unit all in the head of the cleaner, but this is mains powered. It is more really of a full-size performance vacuum in a compact and lightweight unit. Thank you for choosing the Shark Rocket AH450 to help make vacuuming your home faster, easier and cleaner. There we go, that's the instruction manual. There's 2 or 3 models available in the UK. This one I got from a company called Hughes, I think it was. It was the cheapest I could find it. I think it was £69.99. You can get this for Argos, the same one in Argos at the time of making this video is £99.99 and that's on offer. QVC UK also do an exclusive which is purple in colour. I think it also has 2 differences. It has a slightly longer mains lead and an adjustable height handle. I didn't realise at the time that this doesn't have an adjustable height handle, but for the price difference between this one and the QVC one, I didn't think it was worth paying a lot more for the QVC version just to get the height adjustable handle. Here we are, Shark and their love of boxes, but at least they're cardboard so they can be recycled. 5-year guarantee on this machine, parts and labour. Register it with Shark when you get it, if you buy one. You can go online to Shark's UK website. Of course, if you're in the USA, you can still buy this model. You do get a lot more models than we get. Ooh. This is, it's very, very soft. This is the soft brush roll for hard floors. You don't have to use it on hard floors because the other brush roll is a dual purpose carpet and hard floor brush. But if you have particularly delicate wooden floors you don't want to scratch, or cushion vinyl that might damage from a rotating brush, these very soft brushes are designed to sweep up the dirt without causing any damage. They live on board in a special holder which I'll show you. Let's put that to one side. This looks like it's the holder, and the other brush roll, the general purpose one, which should be suitable for most homes, that will be inside the cleaner itself. This is optional as far as fitting it. You can fit this to the side of the machine on the handle, so you've always got your other brush roll to hand, but if you're not likely to keep changing brush rolls, then I see no reason why you need to keep it on the machine. I probably won't, just because I prefer the sleek lines of the cleaner. It fits on the side and it just interrupts the flow, if you know what I mean. Let's see how you open it. Squeeze. Read what it says, Roger. Squeeze to open. There we are. I believe Patrick's bought one of these. Patrick, I don't know if it was me. I think it was me. Oh, there's a little bit of protection in the bottom, little foamy thing to protect the brush roll. So that stores. You can keep your other brush roll if you're not going to use it. Just keep it in your cupboard in that. I think it was me that turned Patrick on to Shark. I think he dismissed them a bit, as a lot of people possibly do dismiss Shark until they try them, and then it's sometimes a revelation. But he's got quite a little collection going now of Shark cleaners. I think partly due to my initial unboxing of the Shark powered liftaway. A review of that is coming very soon, within a couple of weeks. It's really high on my to-do list, and you will be seeing a lot more Shark cleaners on iBasiac as well. I bought other machines too from the Shark range because I've been very impressed with Shark. So, a lot of stickers telling me to remove before use. One thing I'm a little bit disappointed with Shark UK is the fact that they seem to think us Brits don't like colours. Because in the USA, especially on QVC, but I know QVC USA has some exclusive colours in the Shark line. They do this in a rose pink and green and all sorts of colours. We only get grey is the main colour, and then we get sort of highlight colours. In this case it's red, but in America you get, they're all red, you know, this is a mixed two-tone. I think in the UK it would be nice to have full colours of the Sharks. They will stand out for one in the retail stores, because everything copies that D word manufacturer whose cleaners are sort of a grey colour with obviously a highlight colour on the cyclone and other areas. So it would be nice if Shark, you know, if this was red, this lovely metallic red, if it carried on across the whole of the base, it would look nice. But anyway, I don't design for Shark. I'm just putting it out there in case anyone from Shark UK is listening. At the moment, Shark UK, we don't have as many cleaners as you get in the USA, and I don't think we ever will get a bigger range as you get, because obviously the USA is a bigger country. We're a smaller market to Shark, but I have been told, I think, yes, it was Patrick, thank you Patrick, he told me, I think he contacted Shark over another matter, and he did tell me that Shark do plan to introduce some new models into the UK, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. Shark. Now, the assembly, I really should have a look at the guide. I think it's a case of just pushing the handle in until it clicks. There is, again, we've got the label, energy label. I have noticed actually, when I've been unboxing some vacuums, the energy label on the machine doesn't match the energy label that the manufacturers have on their website. So in that case, I've always used the ticket that's on the machine, because sometimes I like to take a snapshot of the website picture, but what I've been doing is scanning the actual label, which I'll do for this video, scan the label in, and then you'll see. There's just a little quick start guide about the dust cup and low and high speed setting, or another remove before use sticker. Sorry if you can hear the racket in the background, they're just re-turfing an area at the end of my close. About time too, but they've been at it all week, so I can't avoid that, but we're near the end of it, hopefully. I'm trying to, oh well, I'm trying to make the video a bit quicker. Oh, I'll cut them off, I'll cut them. It's a nice handle. I do like the handles on Shark cleaners. Always very comfortable to hold. This one's got a nice rubbery grip as well. So I think I just have to push, making sure there is a lead obviously that goes from the handle into the motor. Make sure it's the correct way round with the hook at the back. I think it's just a case of pushing until it clicks. So yes, it's a fixed. There we go. Hopefully that's not upset my sound. Sometimes, I don't know why, on my camcorder, if it hears a loud noise, it reduces the sound level of the rest of the recording. Okie dokie, that's everything assembled. Let's have a look at this. I've obviously watched a few YouTube videos on this machine, so I haven't checked the instruction book, but I know to access the brush roll, we do that. There's a little area that says pull. So this is the general brush roll. I think that looks a little bit different to the one I've seen on certain videos, because that just looks like it's suitable for carpets. I'm sure I've seen one that's got different types of brushes, but anyway, that is definitely your carpet brush roll. I've attached the brush roll garage, or yes, garage as we say. We say garage in the UK, I think you say garage in the USA. I've attached it to the handle anyway. I'm not going to leave it. It's quite easy. You have to align the dot with the dot on the top, and then it clips on. So here's the hard floor brush roll, and it's just a case, I think, of inserting it that side, and then that's it. That's really easy. So you can change the brush roll very quickly from the carpet brush roll to the hard floor. But I won't be using that. I'll be using that in my demo, testing it on some fine particles like flour, because that's where a lot of uprights fail on, is the fine bits. Hopefully this Shark will do very well. It's got a more or less a central suction. It's not quite central, it's just there where my finger is. So you should get more or less full suction across the width of the head. Make sure you've clipped it into place. You've got suction control here, which is useful for lowering the suction on area rugs and lightweight carpets. Some hard floors as well, you might need to lower the suction. There's a brush roll indicator light as well here at the side, which I assume will illuminate green when the machine's on. It will have a safety feature that cuts the brush roll off should you get anything clogged in it. To release the actual dust container, there's this little foot operated switch here, so you press that and ever so slowly, I'll do that again at a different shot, ever so slowly, very slowly in this case, the dust container opens up in order for you to empty it without stooping or bending. Let's see that again from a different angle. So when we need to empty the dust container, press this. You can press it with your foot, you don't have to press it with your hand. And there you go. Here's the container. We'll just simply lift out, take that to your bin, and here we are. Empty, and then empty it like that. There will be a filter. Clean filters monthly, it says. So I'm assuming, yes, there is another filter. Most shark cleaners, all the shark cleaners I've got anyway, use a similar filtration system of a thick sponge primary filter, and then you've got this felt filter that's a little bit thicker than some. Both of these are washable. Make sure they're dry before you put them back. If you can, get a spare set. If this is your only cleaner and you don't want to be without it while the filters are drying, you can buy a spare set pretty cheaply, so you can swap them over. You've got another little mesh filter inside here as well, which may require a bit of cleaning periodically. You might get hairs wrapped around that. Always observe the fill line on your bagless, and any bagless, not just the Shark, any make, even Dyson. You shouldn't really overfill them. And well, I'm looking this way, the max fill, because obviously it's that way when it's in the machine. Not sure where you'd see that, but anyway, the max fill line's here. When you own one of these, you'll know how often you'll have to empty it. But I've found if you've had an old vacuum cleaner for a few years and you get a new one, you might find you're having to empty it more frequently at first, because it will probably be bringing up a lot of dirt that the old vacuum may have left behind. So there is that. So before I close that, there is a final filter. Again, it's washable, but you won't have to attend to it as much as the other filters, possibly even just once a year. I'm sure replacements are easily available. It's quite a small little filter that captures mainly the carbon dust that the motor emits. As with all vacuums that have a brush motor. So there we go. So it's all very easy. Now before I give you a very brief demo, well, I haven't shown you the handle yet. Let's just show you the handle. If I can get it into shot for you. I can't because the box is in the way. Here we go. Here's the handle. 2-position, well 3-position if you include off. So off, low speed, high speed. And as I say, it's a nice comfy sturdy handle. You've got your hook at the top that rotates down to release the cord. There's also of course a hook lower down on the unit. Now let's just have a look underneath. Tell you the wattage. This applies to the UK version, it might differ in the USA, but it's a 600 watt suction motor and an 80 watt brush motor. So it does have 2 motors Dear me. Oh, that's one for the blooper reel, but I haven't time to... I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed this thinking it was to release the handle, but it released the dirt bin, as you saw. Now, you don't have to press anything to release the handle. Just put your foot on it. Sorry about that, folks. It's all new to me. Underneath, you've got a soft velvety strip to help prevent any, I was going to say splashback, but any kickback, you know, from certain particles. They can be scattered behind the brush. But also, two smaller wheels, but are also felt covered, which is a bit different. So it's, oh, and two felt pants at the front. So hopefully should protect your delicate floors. And the two large wheels at the back have also got a nice rubbery coating on, which not only provides a bit of grip on a hard floor, it also should protect your hard floor from any scratches. So again, attention to detail with Shark. Let's just pop the bag container back, the bagless container should I say. You push it where it says push to close, it says down here. If you push it in that position, you'll find it clicks. But if you try and close it in another position, you might find it hard. So always close it where it says push to close, and you'll find that it clicks nicely into position. Okie dokie. It's got edge cleaning on one side only, as a lot of Shark uprights do. It actually says edge cleaning there. Okay, right, let's get up and give it a quick go. It is very light. I've had a G-Tech air ram, and I wouldn't say it's as light as a G-Tech, but I can't do a comparison because I no longer have the air ram, but I can assure you this will pick up better. It's obviously, it's a mains powered vacuum. It will clean better than a bag, not a bagless, a rechargeable one. Okie dokie, I'll give this a quick go, and then that'll be the end of this extra birthday video. Okay, let's see how it handles on my carpet. I'll start off in low. I'm not sure if low just I think low is just for the brush speed. Yes, it's very similar to the lightweight Rocket handheld I've got. Setting 1, the low setting, it just makes the brush roll go a lot slower for your hard floors. Obviously for carpets, I want it on high setting. Well, a little bit on the noisy side, but all the noise is kept away from your ear in the head. Very light to push, easy to push, manoeuvrable. One thing I didn't point out, which I forgot about, are the lights on the cleaner head. Let's give you a closer look at those. Help illuminate dark areas and under your furniture. There's not going to be much dust in the container, not for the first go. A little bit, obviously it's not a proper demo yet, but there is some dust from that tiny bit of area I've done. There's that, and of course there's dust inside, dust actually covering the container as well. So, you know, I think it's another winner. I can't say whether to get this or not. It's early days. I certainly would recommend the Powered Lift Away. It's a superb machine. I can recommend that, although I've not done the demo. I've used it as my daily vacuum since getting it. In fact, I think you can do that with your foot, couldn't you? So that's fantastic. You don't have to bend. So if you have trouble bending, you don't even have to bend to put the unit back. You press it with your foot to release, take it out, empty it, pop it back. You do have to bend a bit though, have to be honest, to actually locate it. But then you can use your foot to click it in position. So all in all, it's another promising cleaner from Shark, a little bit different. All the Shark cleaners I've got quite a few, they're all quite different to each other. Well, I've got 3 Shark uprights at the moment, 2 handheld stick types and this. So basically there are 3 genres in the Shark range in the UK. The general uprights, the stick 2-in-1 types, the handheld and an upright, and then you've got this sort of ultra-light upright type. So all in all, you know, it's a good machine, and thanks again to Patrick who made this possible. It does cost an awful lot of money to run my channel. I do get the odd free vacuum cleaner, but not often. It really isn't often. The latest one I got was from AO.com with that Dyson. I couldn't have afforded to buy that, and you wouldn't have seen it on my channel had I not been given that to test. I can assure you I wouldn't have spent that money. So, you know, it costs a lot to keep Ibasiac or Ibasiac, however you pronounce it. I've been pronouncing it wrong all these years. But it takes you know, a lot of money, not to mention the time it takes to make the videos. But I enjoy it, and you enjoy watching them. Most of you do anyway. And I'm happy to continue producing more videos and discovering which is the vacuum cleaner for your home. But at the moment, Shark are front runners, I have to say. Wait for my Shark Shark Powered Liftaway demo. I'm blown away by that machine, I really am. I'd recommend it now. Before you get the demo, before I do the demo, I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. I really don't. So, again, thanks Patrick, thanks to anyone and everyone who's kindly donated money to my channel. As I say, it's an expensive business, and I can't always keep every vacuum. I have to sell some, you know, in order to pay for new ones. I haven't the room to keep them all. So, there we go, that's a Shark Powerhead lightweight upright vacuum. So that's the end of my unboxing and first look at this Shark Powerhead. Please stay tuned. The full demo will be following, as well as several other Shark models I'll be looking at over the next few weeks and months. Plus other brands do get a look in. It's not all about Shark. You'll be seeing plenty of other vacuum cleaners. The odd steamer, I might be doing a steamer soon, and a new carpet washer. So plenty to look forward to if you want to know the best floor care appliances to buy, old and new. Once again, I know I keep saying it, thanks Patrick, it's a big thumbs up from me. Thank you so much for enabling me to add this to my collection. I hope you're enjoying your Shark collection as well. So until the next video, which will be tomorrow at 5, because of course this is June the 16th. I don't often upload and on the day I record. Often it can be weeks and months in advance, but because it's my birthday, this is an extra special birthday unboxing. Tune in for more, as I said, tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So until the next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.